Yo! Video games.
You know what the last GTA game I really enjoyed was Saints Row 4.
This guy.
I just don't like open world games very much.
Yeah.
The last one I
beat
beat was Vice City, and Vice City was.
See, but that's the
fucking
thing about
god
GTA
tier.
is that it brings that realism to it brings that realism to the gaming world, and people like that. People like the idea.
People like it. I don't.
Yeah, people love it.
That.
People are allowed. You're allowed to like it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like it, I have to remind people of it.
Yeah, I know.
Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you're not allowed to like it. I absolutely understand why it sells 1 billion fucking units and it's crazy
and why it's so
popular.
appealing. Yeah.
I never want to play it.
Yeah.
I will never play it.
You don't like
Ever.
realistic games. Like, I mean, that's the whole John Madden fucking NBA, 2K syndrome.
I am not a fan of simulation video games and anything at all.
Right. But
Anyway.
you did say that you did like a Battlefield, and that's a realistic simulation.
No, it's not.
It's
that game's
medium.
arcadey as fuck.
Battlefield?
Battlefield is arcadey as fuck. Yes, it is. Those games, if you want like,
I guess I'm comparing it to
if you want like
Call of Duty.
realistic bullshit,
Call
you
of
play
Duty's
like an
cartoony.
Arma game.
Or like Operation Flashpoint.
Yeah, or Flashpoint, or like one of those older Tom Clancy's or some shit.
Oh,
like
anything
that.
Tom Clancy is super
Like Ghost Recon
hyper-realism
1
or
or
shit.
2 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh my god, that
Fuck outta
kid.
here.
That kid had some flash in it.
Jim, the area is secure.
Even Arma is arcadey, yeah. I don't know, it's just... Yeah,
See, but isn't
no,
not
thank you.
not Bloodborne, but what's the other one? The one that was before Bloodborne.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls. That's kind of realistic. I mean, it's so
Oh,
slow
it's-
and
just
it's
because
so
it has
slow
goofy Japanese mechanics doesn't make it realistic in any way.
It seems slow and
She's gonna be fine.
clunky. And
The
where the
fuck?
fuck are you? Oh, hey, there she is. And she's reading a book. All right. How's it going?
I'm over here.
Pauline?
And she's walking.
Is that you again?
You're hallucinating.
There it is.
There it is.
This is because you went in and it wasn't her fucking room.
That's right. Well, I want to see this. Oh, fucking hey.
Oh, it's
Right
a
there,
flashback.
Yeah.
Don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spy.
There's the blood.
By the way, this is the Killing Joke.
Yep. This is
There it is.
Well, sort of. I mean, it's
He's wearing a Terry Bogard hat.
Just wait till your father.
I think it says Fatal Fury on the top.
To be furious about all this mess.
apparently Mark Hamill really wanted to do a Killing Joke movie.
And it's happening.
I don't know if he's going to be Joker in it,
I
though.
think so.
Because he, years ago, was saying how he really wanted to try to get that off the ground, so he really should be.
So did Joker intend to kill her?
No, he wanted to drive Gordon insane.
Yeah, he wanted to make.
So that's pretty
Gordon-
like, you'd have to be a pretty good shot.
Yeah, to know exactly that you killed,
To not
hit her in the
Shoot
spine.
somebody in the stomach, let her bleed out, and then have her not die.
He's a Joker. He knows how to shoot. That's how it
So-
is. Yeah.
Well, it gets more twisted because in the comic it implies like he shoots her, and when she's on the floor, he takes off her clothes and takes all these photos of her.
Naked.
Yeah, and then later, when he captures Gordon, he puts him in a cage, and Gordon's naked, and he's basically barraged with all these pictures all
his
over the
naked
walls
daughter.
of his daughter getting all.
Yeah, Joker gets fucking medieval.
Yeah.
See, but that's the genius of Joker. He's fucking psychotic, but he's a criminal genius. Like, he's a fucking mastermind, and that's what I like about it. That's why I like.
Ooh, that was cool.
That was crazy. Oh my god, he's in a completely different room.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane.
That's why I like the Heath Ledger one so much. It's-
And now a front
He's
He's an
smart.
anarchist in
He's
that
smart.
He's just an
Yeah,
anarchist.
he's just straight up.
This one, he's more of like, more of a
psychotic.
psychotic.
Yeah.
Some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now
I really hope the new. Honestly, I really hope the new Joker comes out good, but I have zero hope for that Joker at all. I don't think he's gonna
I'm
turn out
sure
looking good
you'll
at all.
understand. I mean,
It's like you got anarchist, you got like all these different versions
Right.
of Joker, and all I see the new one is punk rock.
Yeah, dude, and the fucking tattoos.
I
and
just
I'm
see
like,
I'm
okay,
like
tattoos are
Blink
cool.
182 Joker.
Yeah, he's trying to be super hip. I'm like, this is fucking goofy.
All the small things.
Joking, killing.
Yeah, I honestly, I really do hope. he
God
turns
damn,
out
this
good.
game is fucking gorgeous.
So Cesar Romero's the clown. Jack Nicholson's the gangster. Heath Ledger's the anarchist.
Yeah.
Jared Leto's a psychopath, and Mark Hamill's the Joker.
That's That's good.
I've
Yeah.
seen that meme before,
That's
but
good.
Splice Helix sent it to me, but
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
All
But the fucking
small
Mark Hamill
things.
is all those fucking things combined.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
But I'm not gonna lie, I am intrigued by Jared Leto's Joker.
Crane's done
With
this
all
to
the
get
fucking
to me.
things set aside and everything like that, I'm intrigued.
I should have been
That's
here.
about as far as I would go with that too.
Something I
Intrigue.
need
That's
to show
it.
you.
I am not.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
That's scared.
That's cat.
It
Like
only works with this costume.
with his eyes and his testicles.
She's strong, Jim.
Great Ghost. Wow.
Stronger than you realize.
I remember that in the animated series.
They were talking about it earlier.
She works for you. This is all your fault.
Ooh!
Find her.
A shoulder push.
Oh, he found out.
Oh my god!
Family.
Batman just goes headbutts him.
I got.
He just found out
I
that
never should have trusted you. Never.
Oh! Disrespectful.
fuck this bat phone.
That cost me $50, you asshole.
Oh! And slammed it.
Stay
Or
away
tried
from
to
my
anyway.
family.
You have no family.
So he just picked it up like, dude, this $50 fucking bat phone. Why did you do that? So what, he found out what now? He found out that
Batman is a dick.
He found out that Barbara's been working with Batman all along.
Oh, okay.
Considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
How long is this?
It's funny, the thing I'm most intrigued by this game, outside of its very
I need
pretty
to find out
graphics
what happened to
and
Barbara.
its gameplay that's
Covered
pretty
your
interesting when you get in the
tracks by
combat, is actually the
disabling
story.
clock tower security
Like,
cameras.
just seeing the characters be the characters
If I
with
hack
other
the
characters
municipal
is the thing I like about this
system,
game the most.
I should be able to
the
monitor
characters
all
being the
access
characters
points
with
to
other
the building.
characters.
Yes.
I like it.
That's literally like, well, that's the only reason you watch Quentin Tarantino movies, is to be the watch the characters, be the characters with other characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Characters talking to each other.
Yeah.
I just want to see the Quentin Tarantino movies
Also
just
with
for
the
that.
Big Lebowski, too.
Yeah, well, that's just another big issue, or not an issue, but another great thing about
Muji, come on.
the Something Brothers movies.
You are not coming
Yeah.
over. Come on. Oh God. All right.
Wow,
Well,
to me?
yeah. I was gonna put him back there, but he just jumped over to you. Fuck it. Yeah, it
Wait,
works.
wait, let's move this cable.
Yep.
Right, Muchi?
That guy's literally kicking a fucking fire hydrant. What an asshole.
Yeah.
Cable in the legs.
Is that anarchy?
That guy's just doing fucking sit-ups. The bottom right. Look at this.
1, 2, 3. There's a dude helping him. That's the best part. Gotta get buff. I gotta get buff.
Buff.
Is that it right there?
Uh-oh. Oh, that booty shot.
No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken.
They're not gonna find that out in the streets.
Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how.
How far did you get, Kenny?
In this game?
Yeah.
I'm
There's
like more
nothing
than
here that tells me how Barbara was
35%
taken or
in.
who took her.
And I've
But I
beat
see, he's right there.
I beat a lot of the side
It's right there,
missions.
Simmons. I'm looking at how and who right
That's
there.
no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they
Batman, world's greatest detective, open your fucking
Fucking eyes.
Open your crusty ball sacks on in your
He
face.
has too much eyeliner on.
I
There's
just
eyeliner
watched
everywhere.
him take her body out of the fucking thing with his dumb Batman Beyond suit and stick her into a Jeep. For fuck's sake, what else do you need?
They said move the stick. You gotta move the stick.
Shut your cornhole and open your eyes. It's just fucking happened.
That's the Arkham Knights militia.
Alright. Maybe it was something Simmons wasn't doing. I don't know.
Yes, you have to do
I'm
something
like,
within it.
sweet Jesus, Batman, are you fucking retarded? Right in
We
front
can
of your
see it.
face.
Greatest detective, bro.
That's the Arkham Knights militia.
Oh, you need to move the square.
That's the Arkham Knights militia.
Oh.
Yes, now focus it on her butt.
That's
There
the
you go.
Arkham
Yes,
Knight.
get on that ass.
He's got Barbara.
Yes,
There you go.
He took her in.
It's like he
go.
couldn't see it without the square being right
The
there.
square should have been a different color or some shit.
Yeah, I guess.
So it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Pseudo-realism.
J-Kid says he
Loves
loves
the
Joker.
Joker. I love the
J
Joker.
Kid in the building.
It's the
That's
Joker.
the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are
With those
Amatec
dumb,
G60s.
crusty ball sacks on your
I can
face.
program
And
them.
roll her, you idiot.
Look.
It'll lead me right to them.
Okay, Max, this is exactly why I fucking hated LA Noire.
Wait, what?
Like,
Oh, LA Noir. Well,
You had
LA
to do that shit
Noir,
in
you
LA
had to
Noir?
pay attention
There
to
was a,
faces.
yeah, you have to
like,
understand a lot of
it
shit.
was like shit like that, where it's like if you didn't do it perfectly as the game wanted to, it'd be like you would blow the case, so you would have to literally redo the level or the case from a save point, a checkpoint, and rewatch all the cutscenes. Like an interrogation. It was a fucking mess.
Like a nightmare.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go
How long
after
is the
your
Scarecrow
IT
serum gonna work
department?
on this guy?
I mean, I
Like,
had no idea she
wasn't
worked
it worn
for
off
you
by
when I
now?
shot her. I just got lucky.
Well, the thing is, Batman's build an immunity to
I
it,
was
but
aiming for her
this shit
head.
got in his head.
It's funny because she's paralyzed.
He's in her
If
chair.
I only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
I don't use elevators.
I'm Batman. Still raining. Nice landing. Boom. Batland. Is that a bat symbol? Yes, it is.
Okay, whatever.
That was like a water puddle with
The
a
tire
bat symbol.
tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile for
Quick, Simmons, get to the next cutscene. Like, I feel like in this game, and it's been a very long time, that I'm actually getting rewarded with cutscenes. You know?
Oh, you
I want
think?
the Arkham Knight's name.
Because doesn't
Battery's getting low on this fucking
If you
phone.
Presumably chosen
Doesn't,
that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Metal Gear do
Arkham
that?
City.
Well,
Go through the
Metal Gear
files
kind of
every
started
inmate
that.
who was
Yeah.
released, following
And
the
yeah, it still
Cuban
doesn't.
range.
Should
And
just blow up that part because.
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
Steve, what's your opinion on Flip of the Wrist?
It's a good song.
Very.
Yeah.
I enjoy the motion.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. It's a great song.
Like you say, like if you were in the club and that song came on,
Yeah, it's a hot song.
would
One
you
of,
get
those,
like,
one of those songs that'll go away eventually later on.
yeah, it won't last.
It won't last very long, but it's a fun song for now.
Shot that guy.
No, where are all these cool planes coming from? Why didn't you just use those? Why is he in a car, Max? Why?
I don't know.
Next game.
They need to save something.
I
You have
guess.
deployed a device.
The next game's just going to be Ace Combat and a Batwing.
And it's like a tiny little wheel too. He's like this.
Devices are being planted across the city.
It's a tiny little fucking wheel.
I can check that device.
Oh, J-Kid. By the way, Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear.
I do want to play it.
That's coming out.
This looks like a bomb.
Right? Like
Probably
why?
shouldn't put my face in it.
He walked right up to it, like 0 fucks given.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in,
I think they played that song when we were in
core and
Vegas, right?
defuse it with a
I
controlled
didn't hear it.
explosion.
You don't remember?
Nah, I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember half the songs they played when we went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Some man
Yeah.
attempts to stop you.
Yeah.
They won't.
So,
Sir, the virus upload has
So you have to like find all of
destabilized
those
the
and take them out.
If you move too far away and lose the
Best
link,
detector.
flash
Best detective. Yes, it's a bomb. Thanks.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
Nice.
Play, Sergeant. There are deterrents. I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
I'll stop him dead.
speak very good English for Venezuelans.
I have seen a lot of
The
this
tank,
shit. I won't
yeah,
lie.
yeah. A lot of the tanks.
A lot of like looking at the red and the blue lines and avoiding them, shooting these guys in the face.
We're not even like halfway through this game and already we're like, okay, we get it. Tank time, you know, like tank mode.
Rattler down.
Like I wish there was like chase sequences, like more of those, you know, instead of just like
Got a drone.
this grid combat, grid tank combat. If you're chasing and shooting a whole bunch, I think that'd be cool. If Batman got on top of his car and jumped in a dude and fucking overtook the car and jumped back to the Batman car, How fucking cool would that be? That doesn't happen.
You want to see some crazy cinematics, man.
I want to see some
I
fun shit.
I
Yeah.
can admit the tanks probably can get annoying after a while.
It gets a little dry. It's
but
not
the thing
annoying.
is, too, it is kind of fun.
It's not. Well, it's not terrible.
It's not fucking
at least
terrible.
it's not like this isn't horrendously boring.
Right.
At least it's challenging and kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I have seen a lot of it.
But
That's
then
all I'm
if
saying.
it comes a lot, then yeah, you're like, okay, here comes another tank thing.
Right, like I like okay, let's say Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is fun, yes, but I want to play other characters. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
like
saying.
Sub-Zero is
Yeah.
like after a few games, Sub-Zero is
gets really bland. It starts to get bland because he has the same
he's
shit.
like motherfucking like Frosted Flakes.
Like I want a sequence like fucking Uncharted 2 where you're jumping to the other
Exactly,
car.
something
your
more
car is still
cinematic.
following behind you. You can click a button for your car to do shit and shoot
around,
guys.
yeah.
Like you can throw a guy in the air and your car does its usual shoot a guy shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then eventually, as the other car is about to like barrel out and fall down, you call your car back, and then just in the nick of time, flip into car. Keep driving.
See, but you're asking him to do a lot. You're asking a lot.
All that shit is already happening in the game.
Yeah.
The game is already doing that. Just put me in a scenario where it's super fucking fun.
Yeah.
But you can't do any of that shit when you're driving. The best thing you can do is lock onto a car and shoot.
That's
missiles.
a fucking good idea.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. Like it obviously feels like they're trying to save some shit.
Like, yeah,
I'm
like-
thinking of like just mechanics, gameplay stuff, like
There you
chase
go.
sequence mechanics.
Yeah,
What
Batman
can-
jumping out of the car, fucking doing some shit,
What
pulling
cool
the guy out of the
chase
car.
sequence stuff can you do that you're already doing in the game?
There it is. I agree 100%.
I don't know if that happens already, but you know.
Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Those guys are running hella fast. Look at that shit.
We
They're
should
booking
pick
it.
up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Max wants Just Cause. Have you played Just Cause?
No. It's an open world game, so probably not.
Yeah.
Oh. Murder.
It's a little fun.
A little bit.
Like a little like achievement point for murder.
Damn, what are they yelling at?
Me.